Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, right. We had this whole harmony thing planned and everything, but...
I get around, round, round, I get around, round, round, I get around.
What's going on? Hello and welcome to the update that is Thursday, that happens every week on a Thursday at the same time every week on when, Jay?
Thursday!
That's right! Welcome to the update.
Yes.
How's it going?
Number 7.
Number 7?
Yeah, man, we're still going strong.
Yeah, man, going strong.
We haven't run out of things to say just yet.
Not yet. As long as the industry keeps cocking up, we'll be there to wipe its nose. Right, what's in the news this week, Jay?
Well, I think the biggest thing this week is the Star Wars Battlefront 2 leak that happened. So, funny enough, another leak.
Another leak. They're always leaking.
They are. So, ahead of this weekend's Star Wars celebration, when the game is officially going to announce, the trailer got leaked earlier in the week, and it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a
Does
proper...
it?
Yes, there's a proper single-player campaign in it, and it's going to span all 3 trilogies.
When you say proper, what does it mean? Does that mean you get to play multiplayer matches in all of the 3 trilogies?
I'm hoping not. At the moment, because obviously details are sketchy, the story centres around a particular Marine or that you don't really know, some soldier that you've never really seen before. So in the few images, obviously, we're not going to play the trailer for you because EA have gone on a massive shutting everybody down.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, we'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, if you can still find one now. Yeah, they've gone around pretty much taking everyone's video down.
Yeah.
So we won't, just in case we get content blocked on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Which brings me to a little tidbit I want to slide in here just while we're talking about this. We didn't get content blocked for the Zelda.
No.
We got no kind of strike, or we got nothing for that review. And I totally thought...
I thought as soon as it went up, Nintendo would go, hey!
Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute there, sir. No, nothing. So, win-win.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Tomorrow they're going to hit you with
that's it.
the content block.
As we speak.
Yeah. This has been out for a week, has it? Right. Block.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on. Star Wars.
Yeah, so, going back to Star Wars anyway, there's rumours that Knights of the Old Republic might be getting a remake at old BioWare.
See, that doesn't fill me with much confidence, considering the mess that Mass Effect Andromeda was.
Yeah, but all they need
are they going to farm the Star Wars assets out to Taiwan again, or wherever, Irania, or wherever?
Hopefully they just literally all they need to do is remake what they've done, just tidy it up a little bit, and it would be incredible. It is the best Star Wars game.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
By far.
I gotta agree. It's a little bit dated now, like in the dialogue wise.
Yeah.
I tried to play it recently. I downloaded the version on my my Nvidia Shield, and yeah, when you listen to the voice acting nowadays, it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Apart from Raven Squad.
Okay, yeah, Raven Squad's a bit bad as well. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, if they can do it justice and do it right, and not. And basically what I'm trying to say is, if they can finish it before they release it, then it might be good.
Yes, the fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have some pretty cool Star Wars games then this year.
Yeah. What was the other one that's been worked on by... there's another one.
Yeah, being worked on by Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
No, not by Naughty Dog. By Naughty Dog, but basically the team of people which created Uncharted are working on a game. And I've got a funny feeling it's going to be very similar to 1313. Even though 1313's cancelled, it sounds like it's going to be that. I think
it is going to be that, but probably with a different title.
Yeah, and more canon. Yeah. The actual Star Wars saga now.
Yeah.
So it's all very exciting.
Very exciting. Anyway, yeah, what else is in the news, Joe?
We've also had our first glimpse of the Xbox One Scorpio dev kit.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks a lot like the Xbox One S, just slightly bigger. And this isn't saying it's going to be the final design of the console, but going by old Xbox dev kits, they've been very similar.
Very close, yeah. Very
so
close.
We might be seeing what it's going to look like.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you know my stance on the Scorpio. I think it's a bloody big waste of time, especially when they're not releasing any exclusive games for it. Why do I need it? I don't have a 4K TV, and many of you at home might not have a 4K TV. So why would you want a console that plays games in 4K?
To have the latest tech.
Yeah, I mean, that's really it, isn't it? It's basically just throw money at it because that's what it is.
Even Microsoft said that themselves.
But basically, if you've got a classic Xbox One, like I have, and you haven't bought the S, then maybe you might be thinking, well, I didn't buy the S, so maybe the Scorpio will be worth my time, but I don't know. To me, I think the whole thing's bloody pointless, and I think the same about the PlayStation 4 Pro as well. Pointless. Moving on.
Yeah. There you go then. Well, kind of sticking with Microsoft. Microsoft and Xbox have announced that they're going to start looking into doing refunds for digital content. So
Interesting.
So if you're unhappy with a digital game, so it's not what was advertised. I kind of think of No Man's Sky here, and you've only played
Tiger.
Yes, you've only if you've played less than 2 hours of the game and it's within a certain time period, then you can get a refund.
Oh, that's interesting. That's good, but it's still worthless to me because if you know, digital games don't gain in value.
No.
You can't do anything with them. And as a collector, they don't appeal to me because I haven't got anything to display on a shelf.
Yeah, it's like, yes, I collect digital titles. Look at my list, scrolling.
It's as impressive as me holding up a piece of paper with words on it. This is my game collection.
Yeah. None of this.
None of that.
None of, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. We spoke enough on that. But yeah. So that sounds interesting. And do you think that might play in parts because Xbox are releasing that new streaming service? I know
Maybe.
that's like, it could be like the Shield version of doing it, the Nvidia Shield, where you can stream certain games for a fee per month, but then there are other games on there that you have to pay separately for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it could be to go
Sort
in
of tied
conjunction with that.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make the digital market more serious, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what's putting a lot of people off. So those people that do like buying digital, you know, some people think, yeah, if you don't like the game, once you've forked out your 50 quid, that's it. Yeah, you've had it. And then it's PlayStation haven't announced their stance on it yet, but
They've got to follow suit.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they do. I think they should.
I think, to be honest, I think this feature should have been available from day one.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair. I mean, you know, how not even if the game's faulty, if it's not finished, which I would return a game. I have returned a game for it not being finished. Various other reasons, but also there's buyer's remorse as well. I mean, like, you drop 60 quid on a digital deluxe version, and then you think like, oh, I've done this, and I really shouldn't have done that, and you get buyer's remorse, and you think, you can't do anything, can you?
Yeah, it's that. You know? That's it. You've had it.
Yeah, so I think introducing that feature is good.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, very good. Good on you, Microsoft.
Well done.
So moving on with things that are new, we're going to move on to Nintendo now.
Hey!
So they've announced that there's going to be a new colour Joy-Con coming out.
A new colour?
Yes, neon yellow.
Yep. Oh, really?
Yes.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Just basically, as soon as you said that colour, I immediately put it with the other Joy-Cons, and that just...
Yeah. Yeah, even mixing it with the grey's not going to look good.
Nah.
So yeah, neon yellow is coming out.
Okay.
Excuse me. It's going to coincide with ARMS.
Oh, right,
So
yeah. That's got
it'll
a bit of
be-
yellow in the...
Yeah.
In the graphic design for that.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
that'll be out on June 16th, they've announced now, the release date for ARMS and these controllers.
Cool.
June 16th. They're also doing an extendable battery grip for the Joy-Cons as well. So
Okay.
it's basically, so you can put AA batteries in it to increase the life of the Joy-Cons.
Well, you know what? I've not had a problem with the Joy-Cons running out. I mean, my Joy-Cons, like, they last for like 20 hours.
Yeah.
And I find that the console will run out of battery power like a long time before the Joy-Cons do. So
Yeah.
I'd want an extended battery pack for the
console.
console.
The way I look at it is if you have that battery pack on the Joy-Cons and the Joy-Cons aren't draining as much battery from the console as well.
Oh, it might inadvertently help that.
Yeah, the screen might charge the Joy-Cons at the same time when they're connected, maybe. I don't know how it works.
I don't know. You know what? I want Nintendo to release some documentation that details exactly what happens, like when the Joy-Cons are attached. Are they drawing power? Are they not?
Yeah.
What happens with charging the unit as well? If it's in the cradle, like, should the little light be on? Should it be off? Like, there's some brief details about that, but I can't find anything solid. Even in the Switch documentation that comes with the console,
Yeah.
it doesn't instruct you on how to charge it.
No, it's not very clear at all. So yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it for Nintendo anyway. So they've got some new peripherals coming out.
Cool.
And then lastly, it's Prey. So Prey's out the 5th of May, and they have announced they're doing a 1-hour demo of it on the 27th of April. So you can download it, play the first hour,
Is that only on the 27th?
27th is when that launches.
Oh, so that'll be there forever.
Yeah, it'll be there forever, but you means you get access to the first hour of the game.
Well, that should be fun.
Yeah, a try before you buy. But I'm quite looking forward to that game. It does look really interesting.
Yeah, that brings me to an interesting point of not a lot. I mean, okay, some games do it, but not a lot of games do demos anymore, do they?
No.
Which is kind of, I don't know. I mean, I guess like I mean, if they released a demo of Mass Effect Andromeda, that probably wouldn't have worked anyway because of the vastness of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't really get a good feel for how that game is in the first 10 minutes, can you?
No, they did EA Access, so you can play the first 5 hours.
But that's a paid-for service, though, isn't it?
It is a paid-for service, yeah. But I mean, it did work back in the day. Even games like the old Final Fantasies, they came with a demo disc, and you'd play one little section of the game, and you know, they were really good, and it gave you a good insight to the game. I don't know. Part of me, the cynical part of me, thinks they don't do it because it's not finished before release. So how can they work on a demo of a game that's not even finished?
Yeah, well, you see, that's the other thing. A demo, they've got time to really build and polish a demo version, haven't they?
Yeah.
So,
but that'll be taking resources out of the team which are struggling to get the game finished. For day one.
Yeah, very true, very true. Yeah, it's a different landscape nowadays, isn't it, when it comes to AAA games?
Yeah, but what you do, I mean, what they have started doing now, you find that trials and demos come out weeks after the game's launch, so they'll have a free weekend.
Kind of tempting people in.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
So
Overwatch does that every weekend. Every now and
and Infinite Warfare, obviously, because they're still trying to get people to buy that game.
I quite like that game.
Yeah, I played the first little bit of it, but I mean, we're not what you consider Call of Duty
players.
Hardcore Call of Duty
not
players.
at all. No, I'll pick up a Call of Duty game, play the single player, and probably not play it again for weeks.
Yeah.
I never bother with the multiplayer, and I know people are going to be like,
people out there have literally just fell off their chair.
I know. Right? he plays Call of Duty for the story.
Single player.
Yeah, gone. Yeah, no, yeah, I do. It's a guilty pleasure. I don't get on with multiplayer of that kind. I prefer the team-based multiplayer of like Overwatch, and where you have to work together as part of a team. And I like the fact that Overwatch has lots of different characters that have different abilities, whereas in Call of Duty you're just a soldier and you're all the same. And yeah, I don't get on with that stuff.
No, me neither, to be honest.
And plus, who wants to play a game where the snipers run around and the people with assault rifles hide in corners?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there it is.
Anyway,
and that's it for this week's news.
That's it for the news. So what have we got going on with us? Have we got anything new? We talked about a few things earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. So we are thinking of changing the times of the Let's Plays,
Yep.
so kind of not having them so grouped together, spreading them out throughout the day.
Yep.
And also, we've noticed there's been a sharp decline in El Shaddai.
Yeah. We need your feedback on the games that we're playing. I know they're kind of old. Some of them are a bit bad. I'm really enjoying Killer is Dead. I think that's a really cool
great
game. El Shaddai, I don't know. I'm not feeling that one as much. Mainly because, like, I don't know, it feels like some of the areas are just so long.
It's so drawn out. You're in this one place for so long, just going backwards. It feels like going backwards and forwards. And
it doesn't feel like a challenge, because it doesn't feel like I can die.
No, we haven't discovered how yet, have we?
And that's worrying. When you play a game and you haven't discovered how to die in it, that's kind of worrying. We've been playing it for a while, and I can't figure it out. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, basically, we need your feedback. We need your help. What do you think we should do? Should we can El Shaddai? People are still enjoying it. If you're still enjoying it, we'll still roll it out. But if not, then maybe we'll move on to something else.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't like doing things like this, but it just helps us if you guys leave a like. If you leave likes on the videos, we know you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
Simple as that. And then, when we notice that people aren't enjoying it, we'll move on to the next crap game.
I mean,
because there's lots of them.
A couple of people have said, like, why are you playing these old games? Or why are you playing these games? It must be so, like, they're so bad and all this kind of stuff. I know it's funny, but, they're not very enjoyable, I guess.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different kind of enjoyment because we're enjoying
it because it's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, if there's more modern stuff that, like, you guys would think, like, oh, you guys should play this. I know we've had a couple of suggestions. I have been seeing the comments, and Ruff, you said Ghost Recon Wildlands would be good to stream at some point, and stuff like that. So, I have been listening and things like that. But if there's more, if you think we should, like, play more modern stuff, then, like, I mean, to be honest, we're just playing shit that we want to play. at the moment, but maybe that's not what everyone wants to watch.
Yeah.
So
so keep your suggestions coming in. As Bren said, we're always looking at the comments. We have got some ideas for games that we do want to play going forward. But yeah, give us, shout at us, say play this, or if you found something which is chronically bad, and you want to make us suffer, then by all means, just throw that at us as well. We're game.
I'll try anything. So for sure. Did we get any emails?
No more mails this week again.
No mails.
No, we've only had 2 so far.
2.
People don't love us.
No, or maybe they feel that the comments is
adequate.
Is adequate. Yeah. As always, the email is there for those longer messages. If you do want to leave us a longer message, then perhaps it's not appropriate for the comment section or whatever. Leave us a mail. If you want us to read it out on next week's show, then we will.
Yep.
Which is all good. But I think that's it for this week.
I think we've pretty much covered this week.
Yeah. Awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and also subscribe if you're a newcomer. We'd love to have you on board.
Yes.
As always, I've been Bren.
I've been Jay.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.